Yo, welcome back to Frank Brock Art. I am BrianFBroxton, your host through this drawing adventure. Yes, I've been away for a little while, but I'm back. I hope my videos and you can hear me and stuff like that. So I'm back, and we're drawing Deku. So a lot of stuff going on. When you're like a parent, things happen. I get busy, I can't stream. But after this month, I'll say after February, the first week in February, after that's done, sorry, still got a little cough. Plus, I had a cold too. I think it's spreading around. But anyway, after the first week of February, it's going to be back to normal. I'm going to be online drawing every day. Well, I'll try to do my 3 days plus extra, whatever, but I'll try to get things back to normal. But let's draw Deku. And we got to put on a little mood music. Let's see. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Alright, as you can see, I've gotten a lot done so far. Let Deku, he's in a good place. And I wanted to see if I could possibly, get a little bit more done on here. I was working on Cyclops as well, so maybe Friday I could do Cyclops, maybe work on that a little bit more, or I just may do something new, whatever. And of course I still have some of my older projects or whatever I'm working on, so I swear, hey, I'm just doing what I can do. And I altered Deku's outfit a little bit. I'm gonna try to pull up some of I may just do 30 minutes today since I'm a little late. I try to start on time, but when you're traveling and trying to get home and set up everything, yeah, I know I need a pre-plan, and that is on my to-do list. Pre-plan, pre-plan everything out that I want to do, so that I'm not scrambling around. I can just post and set up and all that stuff out. I'll work on that over the weekend. Try to pre-plan and get everything set up so that I'm not scrambling around. So alright, so with his costume, he's a little older. I made him a little older. And with his outfit, I wanted to kind of update it just a tad, just a small little update. And I think now, I took off the little headpiece, that he wore, because I'm like, he never really wears it, and maybe integrate some of the colors from his old outfit, and since maybe integrate things a little bit more, and maybe I don't know, I might do like something for his the top part of his outfit, maybe kind of like a homage to All Might or something like that. With I wanted to add in the yellow as well, maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna just draw this out. I may draw like an extra little pack on it too, maybe. But anyway, all right. Well, this is where I'm at right now. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start having some line work in. And thank you guys for liking the work. I appreciate it. You know, I'm still seeing the numbers go up, you know, which is good. Appreciate it. Doing pretty good. What's my favorite anime? Says Nicole. My favorite anime, man. I don't know. That's kind of tough. Because I like, well, you know, favorite anime, man. I guess are we talking new anime, old anime? I mean, if I had to go old, if I had to go old school, favorite anime, something I used to watch all the time, it would, oh, Ghost in the Shell. It's not my all-time favorite, but Ghost in the Shell and Akira, those are like the two anime that I used to watch consistently before, I guess, the start of, you know, a lot of, like, you know, the new shows that we have, you know, because back then it was VHS and, you know, popping them bad boys, and then we went to, you know, the DVDs and, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say Ghost in the Shell first, and then Akira second. Although there are some really cool anime that are a little X-rated that I like, you know, but I don't know. I like a little bit of everything. Some of the X-rated stuff, and then some of the rated G stuff. Let's see here. Anime that I like today. Well, they are coming out. I have seen Friday Night at Freddy's, just kind of skipping before I get to the newest anime stuff that's going on now. Friday Night at Freddy's, I don't think I actually seen the movie. I know about the characters, and I know kind of like where they got the idea, of course, from, like Showbiz Pizza Place, but they made like a little scarier version. I haven't seen the movie. I definitely got to check it out, because I think they did like a part 2 or something like that, but that's not the title of the movie. They called it something else, but yeah, that's something I have to check out. But yeah, so let me pop up my chats here so people may see them as I go throughout. But then again, it's like I may not, because like when I'm doing my little sped up videos, the little chats pop up in there, so I may keep it hidden or whatever. So, but yeah, those are. Oh yeah, okay. Anime I like now. What anime do I like now? I've been watching a lot, because it's like on Crunchyroll. I stay on Crunchyroll. You know, I like Demon Slayer. Oh, you're making dragon puppets? Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Let's see here. I used to make these. Wait a minute. I'm hopping all around. Let me see. Well, of course, Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. Love One Piece. What else? I like all the little cool stuff that's coming out on Crunchyroll now. This is one anime I'll probably have to look up to get the correct name. What was that? Kaiju number 8 or something like that. That was pretty good. It's so many anime, man. I would have to like just write like a little list down. Because it's like so many that I've been kind of checking out recently. So, but all-time favorite. I don't know if I have an all-time favorite anime or anything like that. But I just have like stuff that I like. I grew up on Dragon Ball, of course, and then recently, well, not recently, but I did catch up to all my One Piece episodes, except for after they left. What was that arc when they're in that futuristic city and stuff? I kind of fell off after that, but I'm going to catch up to kind of like get back in there and seeing what's going on with the gang. And they are coming out with that TV series pretty soon on Netflix, so the live action, which I'm definitely excited about that. So, but yeah, my favorite anime that'll take all day. And puppets. I see you're making some puppets there, Nicole. I made puppets before, but it was like out of the paper bags. Like they used to have a long time ago. They used to sell these or give them away. These paper bags, long paper bags that you would put like popcorn or something in. And I used to take those and bend the bottom part of it so it could turn into like a mouthpiece and make like snakes and all kind of little animals and characters out of those, like a little hand puppet with a paper bag. People don't do that stuff anymore, but that used to be a big thing back in elementary school or kindergarten or something like that, making little hand puppets and stuff. But I doubt they do that anymore. So, but yes. Let's see. Dial down all this stuff so I can see what I'm doing here. Oops. And now that I'm putting in some line work here, hopefully it turns out well and I don't jack it up too much, but I got you covered. It will all turn out in the mix. And I kind of get in there and start throwing in some little details and cleaning up my work. So but anyway. Ooh. Drawing Katsuki, Bakugo first, and then Hawks. Oh man, those guys are pretty cool. Yeah, I want to do Bakugo maybe after this one here, or maybe like a grown-up version of them kind of like together or something like that. That would be kind of cool. I have to put that on my list. 1 second. I have to put that on my list of things to draw. Let's see here. After I start getting some little requests and stuff, I start making like a little list there. I wanted to kind of keep a little list of like cool things to draw. Cool characters. I try to stay on trend if I can, like little things that pop up like Ventures and let's see here, where's my little list here? Let's see, characters. Let's see, sorry. Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a. Oh, yeah, go do your thing. Let's see here. Having a little dinner. Yeah, probably after this, I'm probably gonna grab me a little something to eat too. Let's see here. I think I did make a. Trying to find my list of characters I was going to draw. Archie. Dang it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. All right. I'll type these in. Let's see. Because before I got Blink, Mystique, Ant-Man, Cyclops, Colossus, Magic. Oh, Magic is my favorite. Black Lightning. Let me add these here. I don't know when I'll get to these things, but since I'm doing like Deku right now, maybe I'll add in Bakugo or something like that as well. So so they can be together. Let's see. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, back to the drawings. All right. But all you guys, if you are artists, this would be a good time to do some practicing, working on your craft. I try to draw every day if I can. Sometimes, life gets in the way and I gotta like stop and, take care of business. Then I get back to it. You also want to have a little time for the family. Because trust me, if you're like married, the wife will get on you and like, what are you doing? Why, blah blah blah. You gotta take a little time for yourself. I'll clean up these little lines later. Just want to get like a little grip. I think first I'm going to do the outline of the body first. And then I'll just go in, with the detail. But I think I did a pretty decent job on Deku. I think once I put in all the details, I think it'll look pretty neat. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I had like a little cough. last week, or a cold rather. Lost my voice. Well, I still had it, but I sound a little bit like Barry White for all those old school people out there. Basically with Deku's, those, I guess his equipment for his legs, I didn't want to do like the armored suit. This is just me doing his regular suit as if he still had that spark of one for all. He can still use it, or just a little piece of it. So I'm just basically drawing like an upgrade, to kind of fit his body type now as an adult. I tend to draw a little slow, so please excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot about the show I was talking about. I was thinking about doing like a show, because everybody like, or rather love, I would say, my, I guess whenever I do Spider-Man, so I was thinking about just doing like a Friday show that's just all Spider-Man. All the characters, all the Spidey characters. I think that'd be kind of neat. Brady, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Oh, here it is. I was looking for my little tools here. Here we go. This is a very slow and tedious process. All the big professionals out there, I'm pretty sure they draw faster than I do and get slow. It's because I kind of like sketch it out first, and then I kind of go in and tweak and try to do a little fine tune. And sometimes that can be sometimes that can take a little time. But, you know, if you like watching the process, you know, this is it. At least for me. Everybody has their own process, their own speed, which is okay. I'm not really like that Bob Ross pretty little legs, or I don't know, how can you be Bob Ross doing this type of thing? I guess I have to talk with a softer voice and describe or give the different body parts a funny description. Possibly. Maybe. I guess for all you Dragon Ball fans out there, I'm wondering if you're excited about the moral arc that's coming. I'm pretty excited about it. I cannot wait. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out well, if the lake bends, then I'll just do this for right now, and then I'll come back and correct it. But just think about the bending of the knee. Kind of figuring it out on the fly here. Let's see. Laters. I don't know, somebody told me that this was soothing. I thought, really? Just watching somebody draw? I don't know, maybe it's like the combination of the music and so I can kind of see it. Kind of. Because I guess you can kind of put it in the background, you know, if you're, I don't know, fixing yourself something to eat or just working on a project or something like that. Sure. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Alright. Although I haven't been drawing that much, well, I kind of did a good bit. Oh. First day, getting back to the swing of things. All right. Not much was done, but at least I did start working on it a little bit. I'll work on it through the week. Add some more. Oh, actually, I gotta add one more little satchel, little pocket, something there. All right. I think I'm gonna call it quits. Save my work. All right. Well, that's all we got right now for today. I will work on it until it's done. But this is all I'm probably gonna do for right now until a little later. You know, add in some rest of the details, maybe some little shading here and there, stuff like that. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you chiming in, saying hello, and yeah. So, you know, whoops, sorry about that. I want to thank you all for coming in again. The numbers are rising, and yeah, Deku's coming on pretty good. I'm gonna work on it, like I said, you know, maybe tomorrow, whatever, or I may draw something totally new. Maybe I'll pick one of these things that you guys suggested, you know, to add on to Deku or whatever. Maybe I'll draw Bakugo or something like that. That would be kind of cool. Just kind of sketch them out right next to him or something. So we'll see. It's Fridays. Well, not Fridays. It'll be Thursday. But I'll probably still be working on this and probably do like a stream or something like that. So until that time, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later.